Hello, welcome back. So we've done a bit down here now. We're starting to get moved in. We've got some equipment down here. We've actually managed to get some work done this morning, and we're slowly getting there. We've got racking in. So we're going to have a quick recap over what I'm planning to do over the next couple of days and what we're going to do. This phone filming is going to stop. We've got a new camera on the way. Got a tripod and that, so we can get it set up over here. Get the anti-static mats up, and you can see some of the work that I do here. There is one thing I do need to get out of the way. Some of what we do here, we do a lot of bespoke design. Some of that touches on what's basically trade secrets. So there may be some lovely stuff that you see over the courses of these videos on the racks, and you're like, oh, I want to have a look at that. I want to tear that down. I won't be able to do it on everything, unfortunately. So if you ask and I say no, it's a trade secret, that's why. But anyway, so what we've got to do here, and I think the best way we're going to start with this is we'll have a quick look at this rack. Now, we've got a couple of laptops in, we've got a couple here that are actually done, they're ready to go home. A couple more laptops here that need doing. No one wants to watch laptop repairs, there's enough of them on YouTube, so we won't be going there. But there are some interesting different things here. This is going to be one of the first things that we're going to dive into. This is a Range Rover P38 heater control. They're quite often the source of problems. This one, the switches are just a bit tired. That should turn. A bit tired and sticky. We're going to convert it to LED backlights, and there's a problem with the servo drives for the mixers. So we're going to have a look at those and see what we can do with that. Also, we've got a pile of stuff here that needs resetting. We're not really going to worry with that. Again, there's not really anything interesting there. We've got an old UPS here. This has died at a customer site. We'll have a quick pull into it. I'll give you an explanation as to how these things actually work. There's probably not much point in actually fixing it because it is the world's cheapest UPS and I'm not short of them. We've got a dose of weirdness here. This thing here, and this is how the customer shipped it to me, by the way. This is not crap anti-static precautions on my behalf. This is an inverter motor drive for a press, and the IGBT has gone there. So that will be a good one to use for some basic troubleshooting when you don't know about the parts and how to change them. Then we've got this pile here. This will be a good one. This is one I do actually want to go over with you. These switches are absolutely amazing. They're available on eBay fairly cheaply. In this case, you've got a 48-port gigabit PoE switch. It's fully managed. But they develop power supply problems. This one is showing signs of issues. It was supposed to be sold as good. In the process of me testing it for Carl, it started to act up. So I think we need to look at recapping it. If you've got basic electronic skills, recapping something like this is not a difficult job. So I'll use this as a demonstration on how to do it. We've also got a China Special here. This is dead, doesn't power on, just doesn't play up. It's probably a cheap power supply gone on it. Again, we won't spend a lot of time on it, it's not worth it. These little Linksys switches are quite good. This is another PoE switch. This one powers up, it works, devices on it power up, but it doesn't do anything. Now the odds with these is they're managed switch. They're often specially set up for where they're used. So what we probably need to do is get in there on that serial port and just do a factory reset on this. So we'll probably do those as one big lump because there's quite a bit there. Another thing that we'll run through with you is for another project we need to supply a number of VDSL modems with custom firmware. These Fritz boxes are often picked up by the DDWRT guys and that of being worth a look. So what we're going to be doing is I'll walk you through putting the UART headers on this and flashing it, and then hopefully we'll get all our VDSL kit down here. And I'll give you a crash course on how VDSL, or as you know it, fibre to the cabinet, or unfortunately fibre broadband in the UK, actually works, and actually show you all the steps that it goes through. So we've got a fair few things to be going on with here. I've still yet to sort my PC out. I've got that all down here today and realised that I have no media down here, and it's got used as an ESXi server briefly, so not much use to anyone at the moment, so I'll have to come back and revisit that. And we're going to try and get a stash of mystery objects to have a look at. That's not a mystery object, that's a really nasty old till display. This one came from Carl. Well, I'll probably have a quick look at this and see what it is. I know what it is, I've already looked at it, but it's quite an odd little box. You've got an aerial connector, a SCART connector and speakers out, and a phono. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. I'm not sure where you'd use it, or even if you could use it now, because I'm pretty sure this is analog, so we'll probably tear into that and have a quick look at that as well. So, thanks for watching. Hopefully, the next one that I film for you will have the decent camera. It'll be a lot easier on the eye and probably a lot more stable, and I'll be able to more easily see where the hell I'm pointing the thing. And hopefully, we'll get going. So, thank you for your time again, and we'll speak soon.